Hey everyone, Outdoor Goyo here to talk about some activities we can do while we're all collectively staying inside. So the first one is to plan your next adventure. It's not going to be like this forever, so keep your dreams going. Imagine that trip that you wanted to take and plan the whole thing out. Now's the time. Get your family and friends in on the fun. Flights are super cheap right now, so if you want to gamble when this crisis will subside and put your money down, maybe set that date as far back as you can. It's kind of tempting. Flights to Barcelona, Oslo, Brazil, even the Caribbean are all under $500 if you're feeling risky. Just make sure that you check with your travel insurance and you make sure that you can get a refundable ticket so that your palms don't get all sweaty about it later. So the next one is to get strong. Now is a great time to exercise every single day. There are so many body weight circuits and yoga classes to do online, and I'll link a few of them below. We've actually set up a virtual boot camp with our friends on Google Hangouts. It's really good motivation to see your friends and also to keep each other in check. Also, remember that recovery is just important for your well-being. So give yourself or loved ones a massage. You can learn these techniques online, so there's really no excuse. And I actually wrote an article about different massage and recovery equipment, so I'll link that below as well. Feel the music. Take this time to crank the tunes, build some playlists to share with your friends. You could turn the volume up to 11 and have your own dance party. There's no shame in working on your moves or singing as loud as you want. Virtual activities with friends. Along with Google Hangouts, FaceTime, Snapchat, Marco Polo, there's also an app called House Party, so many ways to get in touch with everybody. But House Party is an app that lets you play games with your group. You can get your group together. We're going to do a virtual talent show, so that should be quite interesting. So let me know in your comment below what your secret talent is that you would do for a talent show. Learn something new. Now, this is a perfect time to learn something new, and we're blessed to have technology right now. So YouTube, Skillshare, LinkedIn even has a learning section. There are so many resources to gain a valuable skill right now. For example, you can learn a new instrument or new songs on that instrument. You can learn a new language. There are plenty of arts and crafts, painting, drawing. You can learn or take on a new woodworking project, even if you just go on Pinterest and search how to make a coffee table out of a pallet. You'll find an endless amount of results. You can learn a new software, an editing software, for example. Check out a new game or play it with your housemates. You can even get into a new way of thinking. And we've been trying to do that in our house with a meditation app by Sam Harris. It's called Waking Up, and it's been wonderful. Journal. Our thoughts can consume us during these times, so it's always a good idea to get out a pen and paper or type on the computer. I really suggest doing a free writing exercise where you set up the timer for, say, 2 minutes, and then without stopping, you write down everything that you're thinking. And if you don't know what to write, just write down, I don't know what to write right now, and keep writing that. The practice is essential to connecting your conscious with the physical, and that is such a natural therapy right now. Love your plants. We probably all have at least one little plant, if not many, in our house, and now is a great time to check in with your green thumb. Maybe your plants are dusty or they need some pruning, or heck, maybe you haven't watered them in a while. I like to put all my plants in the shower and give them a good rinse off. It takes the dust off of their leaves and they get pretty happy. Fire up the kitchen. Have you ever wanted to try and make your own loaf of bread or bake some cookies? get in the kitchen and get creative. There's an endless amount of recipes online to get you going, and we're going to provide a few of our favorites below. For example, we get Bon Appetit magazine on a consistent basis, and that always provides us inspiration. Food and nutrition are the main ways that we can keep our body and mind in top shape, so why not embrace the inner cook within us? Check off the to-do list. These are items that we've had on our to-do list forever. So, like, fix the leaky faucet, sharpen your knife set. Actually, if you do that, make sure that you tell everyone in the house that you just sharpened the knife. You don't want to surprise anybody with that. But dull knives are more dangerous than sharp knives. Deep clean the house. Back up your computer to hard drives. You've been meaning to do that forever. Organize your photo albums and share those with your friends and family. Create a plan. So it's a really tough time for everyone, and this crisis isn't over yet. The previous activities were really lighthearted, but the reality of this situation means that we need to be nimble and adapt. If you haven't already been freaking out over the stock market or your own job, make sure that you look into your finances. Hopefully you've had financial goals in place, but now is also the time to shift those goals given our current situation. Think about how your industry will be impacted by this virus for the short term and the long term, and how you will pivot to provide for yourself and your family. So remember to smile. This is the last activity, and if you're ever feeling sad or stale or tired even, just stand in star pose. Spread all of your arms, your legs as wide as you can. Spread all of your fingers and your toes, and then express every muscle in your face and smile. If you hold that for a minute, it'll surely make you laugh. You'll be in a better mood. You'll be uplifted. So stay positive, everyone. Get stronger, be healthy, and hang in there. Let's help each other out. Outdoor Goyo.